Our bones are so important to our health, but we rarely stop to appreciate what they do for us. But one of the ways in which we can keep our bones healthy and reduce the risk of having a hip fracture as we get older is to get that bone density checked to make sure that we don't have osteoporosis. So the way that you know what your risk of fracture is going to be in the next 10 years is to get a bone density scan, which is also called a DEXA scan. This is a quick x-ray of your back and your hips, and it tells you whether you already have thin bones, known as osteopenia or osteoporosis. So who should get a bone density scan? Well, women over the age of 65 or men over the age of 70 should get screened because as we age, our bones get thinner. Younger people with risk factors like excess alcohol use or smoking or people taking medications like steroids that can affect our bone health should also be screened. And finally, patients with cancer who may be on hormone blockers that can really prevent the building up of bones should also get checked. Our bones do so much for us all day long, and our bone health is a key to us living longer. So let's be sure to get that screening done and keep our bones nice and strong.
Great advice, Dr. Kohli. You've had this done.
I have because osteoporosis runs in my family.
Mine too.
Along with all the bad arthritis, like rheumatoid, just all the bad ones. And I'm not 65, but they had me do the test. And you were asking me, Sam,
I
about
said, is
the
it
test.
painful?
I said the test was so easy, I don't even remember the test, but it's just like an x-ray scan. It takes very little time and it can tell them everything.
Right, and then once you know, then you can take supplements, you can do anything that you can to prevent, a disaster, because as you get older, sometimes we hear a fall can be the demise of, the end of your life.
Well, and that may be why it also sparked it for them, because I did fall last November.
Oh, no.
I fell, it was a horse accident, and I ripped all the hamstring muscles off, and they thought,
Girl.
oh, maybe she's got some bone issues too, along with being klutzy.
Any bone issues?
No.
Okay,
so,
good.
and they love that they did the test because it gives you a baseline, and then when you do get older and you do go forward, they can track you. And if it runs in our families or your families, it's really important because there are things they can do. There are infusions, there are vitamins, there's supplements. And Dr. Kohli's right about everything. She's so smart. I just want it to rub off on me.
I know.
When I stand next to her. But her advice is right. Like your bones, that's everything.
That's your skeleton.
Yeah. Which your son wants to be for Halloween, right?
Yes, exactly. But thank you again, Dr. Kohli, and make sure that you get your bone density scan. Maybe I can too. Why not?
It was easy and fast.